So today you're in for a treat. My daughter Maggie is with me, and we're going to teach you how to make a recipe called sugar plums, which you've probably heard in The Night Before Christmas. Yeah. But most people don't even know what they are. But it's a recipe that we've made for a long time. I think we discovered it when we were doing a homeschool unit study. And it's very adaptable. And the nice thing about it is you can put a lot of different things in it that if a child or anybody in your family has a food allergy, you can change it up and make it different so that that person can eat it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give you the options first, and then Maggie and I are going to give you a demonstration on how to make it. So first of all, you need a base. And a base is either a nut or some kind of solid. So here we have macadamia nuts, hazelnuts, walnuts, and if you have a nut allergy, other options are oatmeal or coconut. So, because why not? And then you need a fruit binder. And so for fruit binders, you can use just about any kind of dried fruit you can think of. The options that we have here are figs, dates, cranberries, and raisins. So those are some of those options. And the next thing that you need is a little bit of something wet. Water usually doesn't work well, but you have lots of different options. If you don't have a nut allergy, peanut butters or cashew butter, almond butter work really well. We have a maple cream here. I have brown rice syrup and, of course, raw honey. And that's usually my favorite. And then the last thing you need to add is spices. And they can be mild spices or maybe potent spices. Usually about 2 teaspoons is all you need. And if you have a child who's very sensitive to taste, I would say cut down on the 2 teaspoons. But we have out here ginger, allspice, and cinnamon. And we also have a couple different peanut butter powders that could be options too. Those aren't as strong in flavor either, so a good substitute. And then, of course, we have what you roll them in at the end. And so we have some raw cocoa powder, which has a very bitter taste to it. But if you like bitter, then maybe this is sweet enough. Otherwise, you can roll it in coconut or any ground up nuts to just coat the outside so they aren't so sticky. So we're going to get started with our recipe, and Maggie has decided what we're going to make. So what are our options? I'm going to pull this food processor over while you let me know. Okay?
Well, for the nuts, I'm thinking oatmeal.
Okay.
And for the fruit, we're going to do dates.
Okay.
And then cinnamon and maple cream.
Okay, sounds good. So we've already got it measured out here, so why don't you dump the oats in? That's okay, that works. Messy happens in the kitchen, especially my kitchen. So the key thing is to pulverize at each step, because if you try to add it in all at the same time, which I've done before, I ended up removing it all because the spices, they make it not stick, and it's just one big glob mess. Okay.
It wasn't going.
Okay, so this is pulverized pretty well, and this you'll do the same thing with the nuts, but it's a good amount of powder there. Okay, so for the next step, we're going to add in the dates. So if you want to grab those and dump them on in. And it's 2 cups. 2 cups of your base, 2 cups of your fruit. Oops, that one got away too. All right. So you ready to do this step? Okay, I've got this one the wrong way. There we go. And that looks pretty good.
That beginning scared me.
It is kind of crazy. So see how we've got some nice big chunks in there? Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay. So next, we need to add in the spices. So you decided on cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Okay, so cinnamon is this one right here. Yep.
Okay. I can't tell.
I'll take this off. So if you want to measure in 2 teaspoons, that is not measured out. I'll just let you know.
Okay. So. That would be kind of bad.
Yeah. We like spice, but maybe not that much.
Not
spice.
that much. That would be bad. Very, very bad.
Might be feeding them to the squirrels instead, huh? Instead
Maybe.
of eating them? Okay.
The squirrels like cinnamon? I don't know.
I don't know either. Okay, so we'll do a quick spin on this, and then we'll start adding in the liquid. Okay, that's well mixed up. Now, the last part is the cream, and it's about 1/4 of a cup, but depending on what you used as your other ingredients, this is going to really vary. So, the best thing to do is to add gradually. And so and what you're gonna watch for is to watch for it to clump up into a ball. And so if you want to turn that on, we're going to start pouring. There we go. All right.
Nice.
And it's become a ball.
Yep.
All right. So the last step we're going to do is we're going to take this out of here and we're going to roll it. And you've decided that what are we going to use for our coating?
We're going to use coconut.
Coconut. All right. And we're going to sprinkle coconut on one plate and I will dump this on the other plate and take the sharp piece out of here. Now this is a bit of a sticky mess.
Is this good?
That's to be expected. That's good for now.
Okay.
Yep. We might need more later.
Coconut on my hand.
That's okay. So you're going to take off a little piece about, yes, the size of a quarter is round, and then roll it, and then roll it in here, and there's your finished sugar plum. And that's it for making sugar plums. Is that pretty easy? Mm-hmm. Should we try one?
Sure.
Okay. And usually they're best if they're stored in your refrigerator because they do get kind of mushy. So, I'll let you finish that one.
Yep.
Having a wet cloth nearby is really nice too because fingers do get very sticky. So, you ready? You gonna try that one? Okay. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Mmm. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So, we hope you enjoy the recipe and enjoy making it with your kids. Bye.